Hello and happy Tuesday. I am back with another project from our store for Country Craft Creations by Betty. And really, the only tools that you need are your glue, cloth when you do Betty's projects, and my scraper. I like to use this, my Cricut spatula. And that's basically all you need. And then you just need a fun afternoon where you can sit and craft. Um, Let me tell you a little bit about the kit. So Betty is one of our local crafters, and she creates these kits for the store. And we've had quite a few sell online, so that is why I'm doing the online version. But to help you guys in the future with Betty's projects, you'll have complete pictures because you're going to see how easy this is to do and how fun it is to actually just grab one, pop. Oh, you do need foam dots. You're going to pop it into your craft bag if you're going like on a crop for those times you want projects. We do run out of them super fast. So if you ever see them, make sure you grab it. We do not have any more of these left. And Betty is now working in fall and Halloween. So be sure to watch the website. There will be some hot fall and Halloween coming up available. So let me walk through with you. So Betty has pre-cut everything. And as always, you're going to have fun tags, fun die cuts. And I think that's what makes this, I just love so much fun, is all the different cute little embellishments. Oh, one thing we did do. We used the tiny attacher, the Tim Holtz tiny attacher. Hello. I don't have my tiny attacher on my desk. Don't know where it's at. I think that's my favorite tagline. I don't know where it's at. Hi, Janice. So I'll just show you. I probably won't put these on during the video. We've just got a cute little waterfall. Again, it will be pre-cut. Super easy to put together. And lots of fun tuck spots. You may just want to look at the pretty paper, or you may want to actually. Now, one thing that the file folders, I'm stuck here. I'm like, there you go. To put actual photos in here, if you want. You can also write notes in there. It can be for your little journaling book, just anything fun that you want. And as always, you do not have to do it. You do not have to do it like we do or Betty does. You can definitely do this in your own little style. I took that out of the wrong place. This goes. Oh, it fits differently. Yes, Janice. Janice, I think you and I are sisters, and neither one of us can find anything. Let me tell you. I'll show you. We'll cut this cute little ribbon, and just cute little things. It's just fun also to play with. And then on the back. So let's take a look at the kit. Let me get my sticky dots out here because I'm going to need, you will probably want, well, if you have glue, definitely use your glue. For little tiny things, I'm quite fond now of the sticky dots we have in the store. But when you open your kit, you're going to have some bags. The inside ribbons, these are just bonus. She always gives us extra die cuts to use anywhere you want. You can use them in this project, or you can save them for other projects with the G45. Sorry, I had to take a drink of the coffee for a minute, and I like to mute. And your outer ribbons and rings. So this one does have 4 rings. Then she does give a little write-up. She handwrites everything. I tell her, give it to us, we'll type it up. Notes, build each page separate before adding your metal rings to connect your book. Add outside, inside, we're going to add the inside ribbons as we go. You're going to want pop dots for dimensionals. And if you want to give it a real vintage look, she did ink the edges. Then she just kind of does a walkthrough on your waterfall and your belly bands. So let me show you. And I'm going to take these out here. I can't remember if you purchased this kit, you may have your rings. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it takes 6 rings actually. You'll have 6 rings. So for instance, I'm going to flip. Oh, that's right. The back looks like this, but let me tell you, everything's here. Everything's here in order that it's supposed to go. And this is why on futures, we are going to have now a complete photos on her Halloween. Oh, she's doing this Halloween in a box and a fall one. So again, these are one of a kind. She doesn't make them after she sells out. So if you're interested in them, you'll want to grab them. Now this, she also gives us all this extra paper. And you can use this how you like. Otherwise, I'll just set that aside. It's not part of what we're going to work on. But you definitely can use them. So my thing of paper clips is handy. Again, everything is here. Everything's on the back. But I made one. I always make one so that I can also teach it. And so I have for you to see. So the first thing we're going to do is just remove our paper clips. Not paper clips. No, they are paper clips. What am I thinking here? You know what? I'm not going to think today. And then we won't get in trouble. Okay. Everything on the back will also fall off. And so I'm just going to push those out of the way while we work on this one. So you have the G45 Sunshine on My Mind ephemeras in here also. I like to take all my ephemera, put that in a pile, then on my little cute die cuts, which are the grass, and our base page. Again, she has die cut everything, and you can ink your edges for a more vintage. You want more vintage look, or you can leave it plain. And we are going to start. We're just going to glue this down. And Betty has quite an assortment of different dyes. If you've purchased her kit, you will know this. Well, Janice, my new cabinets for the basement studio here, they'll be coming not next week, the week after. And I'm hoping and praying to get everything in such fabulous order that I will find everything during during my tutorials, and we won't have to worry about where did Tammy put it. We should play a game. Where did Tammy put it? So we have our sunny days that will fit perfectly at the top. I do like to lay things pretty much out. So your grass is going to overlap. Whoops, and I want my polka dots on the outside. I think it may or it may not. There we go. So you can then have it, like it to overlap just a little tiny bit. Isn't it cute? Then this one, I'm telling you, I'm loving their ephemera. I think I'll move this down a little bit more. We're going to glue it in just a moment. This will be popped up on foam and kind of overlap there with the watermelons. Again, um, don't hesitate. Like, you could change the sides, because one thing I was looking at, let me show you. This is my finished, but I'm kind of sad. I don't really want to cover the watermelons, and I'm thinking I'm going to reverse. I'm going to reverse this one and put my card over here so I don't cover my melons. Okay, so see, you can do anything you like. And I do like a mixture of foam, popping things up on foam, because it gives dimension with those that are flat. Oh, yes, it can be a lefty or a righty. Did you get this? Did you get this kit, Janice? Why did I think you had gotten this kit? So here, I'm not worried about my grass, just the big, thick parts here at the bottom. You know, Janice, I could just see your granddaughter in this book. All the pictures she has where she's outside. So you could even leave off the beautiful cart here and have your photo right there. Yeah, it is a great grab and go project. Absolutely. All hers are. So be watching. I know she's getting ready. She travels to go do classes in the state where her son lives. So she goes to visit him, and then she'll teach at this little tiny, well, it's kind of a scrapbook store, she said. It's really not in full operational mode, but they still do things in there. And she goes, though, to teach classes for the locals. And, oh yeah, and things can hang over the edge. That's one thing. This fit a little snugger on the left-hand side. So when the Halloween, because it's adorable. Oh my gosh. Well, she's got a tag one. I can't remember if she's redoing this tag album for one of these grab and goes or not. But she's got a beautiful one in a box, a tin box, another one. So, but it's not like the other one, if that makes sense. I'm going to kind of angle that up. You want to grab them fast for online because we have been selling out on them in the store, which I'm so happy about. Now my grass does separate there, so that's where my Hello Summer is going to go. And like I said, you can do it left or right. It doesn't matter. I just need to cut some. Love my craft perfect. Just going to cut those down. Got a little close to the edge. And I'll show you when I get done, when we put this together, the tutorial for that's coming up. I'm hoping to do it on Friday. And it's a remake that you guys asked for on our Facebook group, Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations. So this is the cover. Now, oh, let me show you where your little ants are. We have some little ants that she die cut. So I'm going to take my big ant. Actually, I'm going to put him over here, kind of going over to the cart. She did use a sticky dot. I'm going to leave it on there and just move it over. So this one she put in the watermelon. This one I'll put out here in this space here. And that's our cover. So now we're going to flip it over. I'm going to go a little bit faster because this is basically you just need to know where to lay things out. Because there's really no how to, it's just do it. So I will speed up just a little bit. Oh, and when turning your page, make sure you're flipping it up so that you know which one is the orientation. Now I just love the watermelon rind. And look at this. I didn't mean to. I got my nails done in watermelon. Not on purpose. That was so funny. So here's our little watermelon stand. But we're only going to do this left hand side and the bottom. Now I'm going to pull out my tags. So you're going to get into your inside ribbons that Betty has prepared. And your inside ribbons will have, you're going to use the whole thing. Hi, Jerry. Well, one of our local crafters creates these darling books. And this was one she did for last month. And this is the tutorial if you bought it online. So you have these ribbons that you can just pinch in half. And at the store is I use my Tim Holtz. So my Tim Holtz tiny attacher. And you're just going to attach it here. And because I left it at the store, I won't be attaching mine. And I just attached it there by the fold. Little staples on the inside. And then that will become our little tuck tag. So I'm going to put that in my finished book. And then I'll put this one in this so you can see. No. So this one's going to tuck in there. And see our little ladybug. Hi, Sandy. It has, so let me do a prod elimination here. So again, just kind of fold it in half. She put it right over that hole and a little tiny attacher, and then that's going to tuck in there. Okay, so I'll put this in my other book because mine's at the store. I think both of mine are at the store. So our next one is a piece of the ephemera, and we are going to just add in, cut these in half. This one we're going to pop up on foam tape. Now these are, you know how for our kids and grandkids we make the quiet books? Well, these are the adult crafter quiet books. Or if you have even like a teen, preteen, or someone that likes to craft, how cute, right? And then our slices, watermelon slices of summer. And these will be more flat. Oh, that moved on me. There we go. And then again, in here, you can cut those little 2x3 photos. And that one's done. See how quick and fun and easy? So page 2. Now page 2 is a little different. We've got, again, everything paper clipped on. And page 2 does not have, let me just keep those together. It does not have a background per se. Instead, it has a doily. So I am going to put this down first. You can definitely glue it. Or you can pop onto the website and grab some sticky dots. That's not where the sticky dots are. So these are the sticky dots. And you've seen me using this lately. I've covered the cover. Get quite a few sheets. The iCraft sticky dots. And I've never used them with the doily, so let's see what happens. It may not like it. It's so thin, but we're going to try it. If not, just glue it. You kind of have to, there we go. Like using your Cricut. You have to be gentle when you're doing vinyl. Oh, one thing you're going to notice too. She did use the black textured paper on here, which is so pretty. And that will stick right down. Okay. And I'll go through our waterfall. So you have a base. And we do have quite a few things to hook on. So I will keep each page thing together, but we do need to take them apart. And I will show you which goes with which. Just keep your piles accordingly. Like keep those together, keep those other ones together. Oh, that's our back. This goes on the front. Okay. So she's already even scored them for you. So we have our base. And just like a waterfall, we're going to connect these. Now, when you get done, you're going to notice your back waterfall is going to be a little bit shorter. And that's just how she cut it. Let me show you. So it is smaller. This covers it by about a little more than ½ inch. Yes, she basically does everything but build the book for us. Yes. And then, so, you know, a lot of people will call these lick and paste. So we can call them lick and paste. I like to call them more of a grab and go because it is complete. It's ready to go for you. And I'm throwing my glue. It is ready to go. And you guys, she prepares every single one like this. Yes, it's a kit, and you can see on my tutorial, on my video, I mean, yeah, okay, it's going to be a hair short. That's how she's cut it. Yeah, she creates these kits for our store. What happened is I was just, Jerry, I was just offering them to the store. And then we had so much of you guys saying, well, we want one. But Betty does not do tutorials online. And as you saw in the beginning, she doesn't write instructions. She just hand writes the explanation. So I was like, well, Betty, if we do this, I'm going to have to do the tutorials. And so I have to do the class so I can get my finished one to show you guys. And she does everything for you. So if you're going to a crop, oh, I ship to Canada. Shipping is more, of course. And then I know when it gets there, you guys have different fees, but I do ship to Canada. Yeah, we ship all of our kits. Actually, we are going to be using that here in just a second. Okay. Like I said, the back is a little bit smaller. I am going to put this down before I decorate it. So I'm going to go along the back side here of the waterfall base. Now that's a doodle bug. So if you're loving that green and you have the G45, you're going to want to get the doodle bug. I believe it's called Limeade doilies. Look how pretty they are with this. Okay, let's get some decorating done. I'm going to want some score tape to help me with this ribbon. We'll be coming out with, well, Betty will be coming out with the Halloween ones soon. Okay. This is these pieces are the front, and these are the back. Look at those cute little tags. Oops. So I'm first going to just center my cut apart. Now, if you do not have the tiny attacher with Tim Holtz, we're going to do some more. You can also hot glue those on. I will show you where they go. I won't be attaching them. And then this piece of green lace that she cut for us, actually, you can go side to side if you like, and then cut it off. On the website, Sandy, under project kits right now, I don't believe there are any, but there will be some coming as soon as she gets them made. And the next month, we're going to be really busy. We've got card kits coming. We've got lots of kits coming. That. Add some art glitter glue up there. Then I can turn it over and we can trim that lace. Super cute, isn't that? Just very creative. Things I wouldn't do. Okay, let's put this here for the back. Again, you're going to have this polka dot lace, a ribbon in the bag that says inside. Again, you can just fold it, hot glue it, or we did the tiny attacher. Tim Holtz, this one does not have any. And all we did was, oh, I thought I grabbed the wrong one. Here, I told everybody, I said, now make sure you keep everything together. Guess what? Wrong page. I did keep everything together. It was just the wrong page. Oops. Easy peasy, summer breezy. Adhesive on the right and the bottom. Just a cute little tuck spot. But it's this guy goes on a different page, sorry. So it's these two cute little guys. And she's got the green polka dots, so you're going to want so this will go on that other one, but from your bag of ribbons, it looks like, so they may not match mine exactly. This one has little fringe on it. No, that one goes on the back. There it is. It's hiding. Just fold it in half. Give it a staple. And then you're going to do the same with, there should be another black and white in your bag. That one goes on a different one. Or you can leave it. Let's find out. She may have substituted this one for it. Because that you can go back and definitely put on. Oh yeah, because this one goes on the next card. So I'm going to set this aside. We're going to do this. This has that little piece of lace there. Ribbon. She put this across the bottom. I can pull up that tab on the website for you, Sandy. Oops, that's not what we want. While that dries for just a moment. Here you go. This is our project tabs kit, and that's where when we get new projects in, I put them, or the ones that are pre-ordered. Now we've got some adorable, you're not going to want to miss the kits coming from Doodlebug. So that's where on that link I just posted, you will find our kits when we post them. And of course, I announced them first in Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations on Facebook. Don't forget, at the end, you have a bonus pack. You can go back and add different things that you like to your book. Now your back side has this cute little watermelon, and that's where I already showed you that little ribbon. So we're just going to put him down. And again, I'll just kind of do to the left and the bottom. Well, it's going that way now. that one back. See how the ribbon just changes it? Absolutely changes it. Okay, your next one is your one in a melon, and that's where that your second piece of that comes from. And we just stapled it in the corner. So since I don't have that, I'm going to leave that corner open till I bring it home from the store. And the back side. Cute, cute, cute. Super cute little basket. Our picnic basket. And then we have Summer is with us. And as I recall, here it is. This is I don't know why but she had glued them together. Can't remember what she told us. I think she was using them for something else. So what I'm going to do is I put my basket there, and then I basically cut it just with a pair of scissors. This is just a cute little summer book that you can add photos to, or basically to look at because it's so cute. This does, oh, I know why she glued these together. They stick over the top. So this is I'm just going to place it down, and then I'll put the cute little basket on there. And use my dots again. And I put some extra glue on there too with them, just in spots. Now, basically, it's just for journaling notes. You could pop a little photo in there. I'm finding not everything has to have, oh, not everything has to have pictures on it. Sometimes you just want to look at the pretty paper. Okay, your big postage stamp, which is the ephemera, we're going to use it as a pocket. Little postage stamp will stick in there. Now, I put mine on wrong when I was doing it in class because it should stick out. It should be on here so that it extends off of the red mat. But Friday, so this will be the last. I had to get these done because I know a lot of you bought the last two kits. So this one is the second one. And now we'll get back to building things. But there is the front of that. You'll have your cute little ribbon sticking out. And when we turn it over, we're gonna build that little pocket and have all these cute things inside of there. And also, again, remember you're flipping it over. Oh, before we put this down, Okay, I got to show you guys. She has even die cut this to fit into here. I found it's easier to put this down first before we put it onto our book, because we're going to glue this, we're going to add adhesive to the sides and the bottom for our pocket. And then just line it up. And I missed. So I get to do some trimming. You're right, Sandy. No wonder it didn't fit correctly. And I just not watching my orientation. There we go. Thank you. I should have been watching my orientation. It goes this way. No wonder it had an odd fit. Because it goes on the bottom. Oh, goodness. Okay, we got it. No wonder it didn't fit correctly. Now it fits good. Thank you for watching out for me. There we go. That's the right direction. All right, that's pretty well down, so I'll just leave it. Those are the little inserts. Isn't that so pretty, the watermelon and the pomegranates? That is going to go right across the top. Then I'll put down the green. Green's going to go down on top, and I will glue this one down. We're going to add foam tape to the Life is Sweet. So who's out there crafting today? I think we have a different crowd. I'll have to call you guys my afternoon crowd. I usually do them in the evening. Okay, we're going to put that right on top. Give us kind of a quite a dimensional look. And then she did the die cutting of our cute little gardening pot, watering can. And I just put it on the wrong side because I have to pay better attention. So make sure you put yours on the front. That means with my extras, I just get some little extra on my bonus pieces. I just love these bonus pieces. Oh, it's red. That may not be the best, but look how cute. Oh, what have we here? It's red. Okay, I think I'll hold off, but I will be putting something there. They do also have this collection, of course. I'll put my bonus pieces over there. And I'll just put my backwards watering can inside the pocket. It's the file folder that's the back wrong side. So those will go in there, and now we're done with that page. Put this back in another book. Here's the front of that one, and then the back. You always check, there we go, check both sides. When you start pulling, sometimes they're stuck on a little tiny like piece of cardstock. Or like these little baby cherries. Okay. Now, do you guys recognize this paper? Do you guys? I made a huge project out of this. And this isn't even G45, but it looks so cute with this. She likes to mix and match paper lines. And she has so much that she collects for classes. It's always fun to see what she's put put with the collection. I love to always see what she comes up with. Okay, so the first thing that will go down is Life is a Journey, and then we have Your Sweet. Now, our cute little wagon, let me show you. Do you want to leave room? And decide where you want this to be, because your flower pot is going to go into the wagon. Now your cherries can go inside and outside, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to show you. First, we're going to put down our cut apart. I did center it more to the right. And, you know, this would have been cute. I should have probably popped that up on foam. She did not, but it would be cute up on foam. Okay, so the wagon is going to go down next. But we're going to put, I'm going to put my little planter in there. Kind of at an angle, I think. Now I don't want to glue the whole top down. I want to stick those cherries in there. And again, you can decide, do you want some on the outside? I'm going to stick some on the inside and on the outside. I want the leaves to come out. There we go, and kind of overlap. Him on top right there. Or maybe back down here. There we go, off to the side. You can just play with that and decide where you want to put all yours. Then you can glue all your leaves down. And then she had put Summer Love across here. I'm actually going to put it down here on the wagon to give it some height. I did put it on the cherries here, and I actually had the cherries on. She had them upside down. I just changed that on this one. And we'll flip it over. And off to our belly band. And then this little guy. So we're going to put this down first. And then our belly band border. I want to double check something. Yeah, see, it's going to fit right on the inside. And no, that's not upside down. There we go. If you go to crops, and I know I've mentioned camping before because I have got a lot of croppers that, I mean, a lot of crafters who camp. Okay, all these C words. Try not to say them all at once. But anyway, this is great to throw in the camper because everybody else is going to be out and about and you're going to want something to do. And that's going to kind of center right there. So we're just going to add our adhesive on the sides like a belly band. So you can see how quick and easy they are, and you don't want to also have a video while you're up camping. So from now on, Betty's kits will be coming with the full pictures so that you will have the photos. So let me show you what she did inside. And I thought that was really cute. A good way to use these as pull tabs. Thought that was clever. All right. So this cute little red, you could use either side. The original is with red. I'm using this one. And you have, oops, sorry if I made a noise with the microphone. We have this circle, and you just want to add adhesive to the bottom because it's a tuck spot for your little tag. Great for dates. You can jot just little dates on there. And this is from the G45 collection in your, this is part of those ephemeras. I just love them. I think these were the best thing they came out with because they got some really cute shapes. And your die cut flower out of the watermelon seed paper. Or, oh no, I think this came from the ephemera pack. Oh, did I do it again and use the wrong circle? Oh, it don't matter. The big, she used the, oh no, I used the wrong one here. This one is the correct one. The small one does go on top. And she did pop that on foam. Still, room for a photo, cute little date, memory. And then on the back side, we are gluing this down and it becomes the pull tab. I thought that was pretty clever. I mean, you could cut it, but I don't see any reason. And I see, you know, her rhyme and reason. The paper was going to be upside down. So why not cover it? And then you've got yourself a really cute pull tab. Then the berries, strawberries, we're just going to glue this bottom part pop that in. or you can pop your tag anywhere you like. And there's that page. See, super simple. Don't forget, you'll have extra ephemeras that you can play with. So this one is now done. Oops, wrong pile. Okay, whoops. Oh, this one you're going to use one of your, mine went somewhere. You'll have a ribbon in there to use, a black and white. And it should be on your inside ribbons. Okay, let's take everything apart. You have a very dainty together. And our back's going to start falling off. And so we have the same situation here where she has die cut the border. And it's going to go right on the top. So much work goes into creating these pre-made kits. But she loves doing it. Trim those off. Did I do this backwards again? No, I did not. Okay, scared me for a minute because it was off. Yeah, they did such a beautiful job on this paper. I just love it. Okay, we have a cute little corner. Just going to pop that down here in the left-hand side. A little die cut. We have a bicycle, so I'm going to use my dots. You can just use your glue also. Oh, I need those one more time. We're together. Yep. I'm going to put you on mute for 1 second. Hi guys. Okay, I think I'm back. Um, hi, hi Sharon. Sharon, there isn't. Okay, that's the back side. Now this little guy will have that second little ant. And yeah, you got to be careful of those little anties. You know that. Oh, here he is. No, that's my big one. This is an extra one though. But this one has, let me show you. You'll have it there, is your little baby one. So he just goes right there and together, the word together. And then that's all that goes on your little card here. Yeah, well, okay, Sharon, you need to keep your eyes out. Pretty soon she'll have the cute Halloween ones, and we're going to be having their Halloween in a tin. You're going to love them. Okay, here's where we're going to use that ribbon, and we need to do some cutting. Our doilies, and then friends. Yeah, Betty will have, I need to make sure I'm going the right direction. You're going to grab this piece. She'll have those here very soon. So this is going across kind of the center of your page. Yeah, these kits, once I post them, and then once Betty makes them, she doesn't make another one. And they do go fast. Oops, make sure we're on. Okay, they go fast. I need my little pokey tool thingy. There it is. Okay, I am going to add adhesive down the center. And then you're going to put that watermelon ribbon, because we've got to trim it. I know, this is so adorable. Don't worry, we're going to glue down the doily, and it's going to hold it the rest of the way. Or you can just pop that up there if you want to add some more of your score tape. This is a really nice, like, burlappy type ribbon, so it really holds the score tape well. And we'll just turn it over and trim it to the page. Yeah, and this kit with all the die cuts and extras was only $45. Super fun. Okay, now once it's down, I do like to go along this edge here just to secure my ribbon. That one's down pretty good. Okay, the next thing that will go down is our doily. And it worked pretty good with my sticky dots, so I'll do that again. Oh, whoops, there's two doilies there. Okay. And again, these are the doodlebug, ladybug red. And I noticed the doilies don't always pick up all of the glue dots. And very fragile. But pretty cool. Okay, then we have our black circle. Isn't that cute? That just, yeah, pretty cute. And that glue will seep through and help our doily to become permanent. And from our G45 pack of ephemera, right in the center. And I got it crooked. That's why I use glue. It helps it come up one time. And then the word friends. But this friends is really little. So this is where these sticky dots that we have from iCraft work really well on these little guys. Now I do still add just a hair of glue here and there just in case it doesn't hold, because like I said, I don't have a lot of experience yet with these, so I can't tell you how permanent they are, but they sure like to stick to your fingers. Okay, we are done with that page. We have this one and one more. There it is, complete. I like to just make sure there's nothing little and dainty that I'm going to get stuck. I love this banner piece. This is one of the G45 pieces. And then we've got another cute picnic basket. And we'll put this down. Like I mentioned, it's just one of those adult quiet books to work on. Cute balloon. We're going to actually put Sunshine on My Mind over it, but first let's go ahead and put down the banner piece. Sticky dots like to stick. You should have everything like paper clipped here. So we have a little ladybug, smaller ones. I'm getting low on my dots. And just about there. And then Sunshine on My Mind will go on top. And then you have your cute little basket. And we've put our strawberries back there. Then our big strawberry sticking over the top. Better than my fingers. Yeah. Strawberries there. We'll put our big one here. Now I'll add some adhesive, which will also help keep my basket down. And we'll put, oh, it looks like we have two little buggies. One's going to go here. And one goes on the basket. The bigger one, it's going to go here with the basket. So the smaller one, I'm actually going to put a foam tape on. Hello, and down this one will go. Just on top of those bubbles. Okay, and we're getting there. We're going to do the back side. Again, you'll use a tiny attacher. So this will be the green ribbon that was in the kit. And the Sunshine on My Mind box bike. And again, you can put a photo right on top of that. But I think Betty just likes to make picture books with the beautiful G45 paper. Because if you loved this paper, and then you just put this out for summer, I have an antique dresser I use for displaying different things like this. Well, hello, Nikki. Things like this. And it's just fun to put it out for summertime for everyone to enjoy because the paper is so pretty. Okay, we have Smiles for Miles, and I will just add some foam tape along there. Don't forget, you can even staple the polka dot ribbon to the top after it's made. I really love this die Betty used. Okay, Smiles for the Miles, and that is complete. Okay, we're going to do the last page. Like I said, if you love these kits they come just, Betty does all the die cutting, gets them all put together for you. be sure to grab them when they hit the website, because then we do the pre-order. She cuts everything. It depends on the project, but still, whichever project. It's like die cut specialty. That is her specialty. And she just loves to do it. And I'll admit, I usually end up with some ideas after doing one of her projects. So let me pull this out. This one, you've got a lot of little tags and different things to it where she just tied the ribbon around. So you'll use this longer piece of the red and white from your inside. Whoops. I just need to let me just answer this. Okay. And she did already glue this down on here. And she actually created this. I'm not sure why, but you should have it pre-created. You know why it's pre-created? I took it out of the other book. Never mind. You guys, this is from my book I already made. Sorry. So she took this cute tag, but she put it on the back. I was like, she must have pre-made that, but the one I pre-made. Let me get that out of the way here. No, she did not pre-make it. So everything that goes with the tag goes here. All we have to do with this little booklet is tie a bow. And because I'm not going to tie a bow, I just did a slip knot type thing for right now. And I'm going to get everything off of here. There are so many little ones to this one and the back. So first, let's go ahead and add the paper. Sorry, I'm still here. I just have to figure something out really quick. I got my arm stuck on the dots. Okay, your belly band has already been die cut. So again, just match it. And add your adhesive to the corners, or the two ends. It is easier to use glue. Yeah, it is so easy to put together. Super easy, super fast. Okay, now I see what she did here. So you've already got a paper clip that has been, let me move this, added. So what we have, let me show you. She took this. You don't have to take that out. She put this in the basket. You really don't end up seeing it I think the goal here was mostly to cover up this white background. Then we have these 3 roses from the die cut. She put one here to cover that hole. Actually, we'll be putting this down. So see, if you have some plain white tags that are cute on one side, white on the other, you could decorate them. I'm all sticky. Don't leave your dots out where you're going to get stuck. So I left a little bit of opening there so I can tuck the next one behind. Then we're just going to use our paper clip, and let me show you. We're going to go through the hole so we don't lose it. So this side here, there you're going to hook it through the hole. Now that's what you can do with your tags too, and then that way it kind of becomes more of a permanent thing, not always falling off. And then we're going to just put that there or anywhere you want. Then you can write, add a little, gosh, anything on there, be super cute. And the whole idea is, see, that's going to hang over and catch onto our belly band. So that's going to help hold that in. Then we've got our book with the ribbon. So we'll just layer that in. It's back in the right place. Then this little guy is where you can put the word family across the front. And then on the back side, the postage stamp from the ephemera collection is going to become a pocket. Super simple. I never would have thought of using them this way. And we're always wondering, what are we going to do with all these little pieces of ephemera? Well, guess what? They're going to become pockets for these cute little tucky things. And who doesn't love to play with little things like that when you just do. You just do. What can I say? Well, I can't use my dots because they're all over my arm. So we're going to do the glue. And you know, that kind of is cute. Kind of goes with the saying. That in the correct book. And there's that page. Start sticking cute little things in there. Now the back side, let me show you. Again, she didn't do anything with it, but you did get those extra, you know, this headphone set really hurts my ear. I have to move it a lot. So if it makes noise, I apologize. I believe because Jennifer was in our class in the store, Jennifer Palmer on our design team. And I think she went in and had layered a lot of these papers on the back. I'll have to ask her to show me a photo. So you definitely can use these extra sheets for that. That's what Betty put them in your kit for. Otherwise, let me show you. And this, I mean, just playing with her die cuts and her projects really has shown me different ways. Like this watermelon she die cut. I would never have thought of adding it to the bottom of a tag. I would have just put it on the page. but it becomes part of our tag now, and that can dry because we're going to put it up on foam. So the first thing we want to put down is our bicycle. And this is why she left the back just black, so that it would pick up all the pretty colors. And then we have Life is Sweet. Then we have some watermelon that will overlap the bike tires. We should, I think I used this little dot on the, I think I used this in the wrong spot. That's okay. I used it on the other page. I shouldn't have. Let me see what we've got. That's okay. From my extra, let's see what else I have. Oh, I think we've got, oh, I've got one in my bonus bag. Okay, so we're good. And then you're going to have a pre-tied ribbon, which I'm very thankful for. That will go right there on our bicycle. So bike first. And these are such nice big pieces. Now this will need to go over to the left just a hair to put in the rest of the ephemera pieces. Or you can hot glue. This will take just a little bit longer to dry. Okay, one in a melon up at the top. And then again, we're going to see if we have some, I don't like those little tiny ones, some smaller foam. We don't have tiny ones. Let's see. It does overlap your tires just a little bit. And Life is Sweet. What's cute is it looks like it just comes from there. And you should have a little guy like so. Just use those up and pop him down, and that is it for the construction of our cute little book. Now we are going to put it on the rings. Then we have our ribbons to tie. Super simple, super cute, and I love it. It's a little bit chunky. Okay, go ahead and grab your rings. You flip this back over. So all of these ribbons, and I'm only going to tie one or two with you because I've tied them with you before, is your inside ribbon, outside ribbons. And down. All you're going to do is you're going to tie them. Some I'll tie in a knot. Most of them I did. Let's see. Yeah, I do tie them in a knot. But first we're going to put the rings on. So holes are all cut for you from this die that she used. And I like to do the left side, right side. Doesn't matter which order. But you'll need 6 rings. And they will be in your bag. Betty's very thorough. So you can definitely see how just rings and then ribbons, how the ribbons just really change it and give it tons more personality. Okay, so that is our book. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to start. So I like to put the bulky end to the back. And all you do is tie your ribbons on. No order, no rhyme, no reason. That's it. And then if you need to trim them, you certainly can. I would just start. I go one across. I don't even look. I just pick one and I start tying them. So that part, you've seen me do that in the other videos, I won't do on camera. But that is the board book and how you put it together. That was created by Betty in our store. And again, if you are just joining us and didn't see the beginning, or if you're watching the recording, Betty does these books. They go on pre-order on my website at countrycraftcreations.com. And as soon as they go up, if you're really wanting one, you're going to want to order it. From now on, though, they will come with full photos so that you can work on this without having to wait for a video. Because when you have to wait for a video, you kind of have to wait for it on my time, and I don't like doing that to you guys. So, because we do the tutorial in the class, see, I did these, and then, but we do get them sent out, and then I don't do the video till a little bit later. But from now on, you're going to have full pictures so that you'll know, okay, everything goes there. And I've done quite a few of her videos now, so you'll pretty much just know how things go down. She has every book just nicely pinned together, as you saw, so that each page, you know what's on each page, but you can mix and match and change them anywhere you like. Now, we're done with the Betty's projects for now. So let me show you what we're going to start on. Well, I'm hoping to make it on Friday. It's a remake. It was an older tutorial that I did for Authentique, and then when they went off the air, I lost my videos. Oh, you're welcome. I lost my videos, so I was pretty sad about that. But on our Facebook group, Scrapbookers, I've had a lot of people, especially with the holidays coming, asking if I can remake this one. Oh, we don't want to get rid of that. If I can remake it. So right now, I'm using it for all my beautiful ink. So I did get the tutorial was lost, like I said, so I got it remade. I just did the construction. It doesn't look like much, but it is the kitchen recipe box organizer. And so I got it reworked. I got my dimensions reworked. This is the Roll With It by Cartabella. Absolutely love this paper collection. So I did cut this out of the cut aparts. You're going to want lots of these cut aparts. Look how cute this is. Packaging and platting, prepared cake mixes, lard and oil. In my house, that would be Wilbur, Homer, and Charlotte. That's all they are, is lard and oil. It's rent due. I asked those beagles if they were going to pay their rent, and they said no. So you know what? We're calling them lard and oil. They just hang around here, right? Dairy. I know, bad joke unless you get it. Flour and dry goods and cake decorations. So I am going to do this. I'm thinking Friday while the measurements are still fresh in my brain. And then there'll be an album that will go with it. Not Friday. We'll just get this done Friday. But this will be awesome for you to put in your kitchen or to give as a gift. You can put your pen and pencil here, your notebooks here, your recipes. Like I said, I popped these guys in there because I didn't have anywhere to put them for right now. These are the beautiful Altenew inks. So anyway, that's what I'm hoping to do with you guys Friday night because I had some requests. But isn't this paper darling? We have the request from scrapbookers to do it, and I'll get it decorated, and we'll get this thing going. Thanks for watching, everybody. And again, be sure to watch the website or scrapbookers when I post the kits from Betty, because these go fast. You can see why. Super fun, super fast, super great little project. So we'll have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you Friday. Bye-bye.